Hello, my name is Heather Hughes, and I'm a compliance officer in the Charitable Division in the Tennessee Secretary of State's office. Welcome to the training on gaming event applications. Who can apply? Organizations must be a 501c3 or C19 and have been established consecutively for 3 years here in the state of Tennessee. Organizations must be registered with Tennessee Secretary of State or have completed an exempt form and determined to be an exempt organization. What games can an organization hold? Permitted games are bingo, raffles and reverse raffles, cakewalks and cake wheels. Not permitted, pull tabs, punch boards, instant bingo, video lottery, instant and online lottery like the TELC, Keno, games of chance associated with a casino, any other game of chance not expressly permitted. When and where can you hold the event? The annual event period runs from July 1st of the current year through June 30th of the following year. The annual event date must be held within the same 24-hour period and may not extend over multiple days. The gaming event must be held within the county where the organization maintains its physical presence or in an adjacent county. How to apply? All organizations must go through the charitable website at tencab.tnsos.gov. The application period runs from July 1st of the current year through January 31st at 11:59 p.m. of the following year. For example, the current application period is open and will run through January 31st at 11:59 p.m. of 2026 for events taking place between July 1st of 26 and June 30th of 2027. All applications must be submitted online or may be mailed. If mailed, the postmark must be by January 31st. The initial filing fee of $50 is non-refundable and must be submitted along with the gaming application. All organizations will log into their TenCab account at sos.tn.gov/charities. Once logged in, the organization will see a box on the left that says Start a New Filing, and then they will then click on Charity Filings. The gaming event box is in the center of the following screen. Organizations will then click on Apply for an annual gaming event. The organization will then need to enter yes to be in a registered charity here in the state of Tennessee and enter their CO number. If the organization is uncertain of their CO number, they will need to click Search, find the number, enter it, and then they will click Next. The organization will then fill out each line with the event details. Please be reminded that the event date must fall within the allotted and allowed time frame. The date of the event must be held within the time frame of July 1st through June 30th of the following year. The organization will select the type of gaming event they wish to hold from the drop-down box. This next box is the most important box in the entire application. The organization must be as detailed as possible when filling out the description box. We need to know who is selling the tickets, how will those tickets be sold. If the organization is using an online platform, it must be stated that that platform is free and will not receive any funds from the proceeds from the sales of tickets. If the organization is using an online platform as well as selling physical tickets, please describe how the physical tickets will be entered with the online tickets. If the organization is going to be selling only physical tickets, please describe what those tickets will be collected in and who will be drawing the tickets from that box. If the organization is selling bingo cards, how many bingo cards will be sold per person for the event? They will also need to describe the apparatus in which the balls will be drawn from and who will be doing that drawing. Tickets cannot be sold more than 120 days before the original event date, and the event date cannot be modified by more than 28 days. In the drop-down box, click the type of items that will be sold: tickets, shares, chances, etc. Enter the estimated number of tickets to be sold and whether they will be sold in a single or tiered price. The organization will then list what charitable programs those proceeds will go to at the conclusion of the event. Please make sure that all officers of the organization are listed correctly. Note that there must be an officer with the title of Custodian of Contributions and one who holds the Custodian of Final Distributions. This may be the same officer or two separate officers. If yes to the question regarding a felony, please attach a corresponding document explaining the felony. The preparer and the signer cannot be the same person. The filer may sign, but then we'll need to send the signature to a different officer. Click Next on the bottom right to continue. Please enter the email address of either the president, chairman, or chief administrative officer to sign. Please make sure that the email has been entered correctly. Click on Send at the bottom right to send the signature request. The organization may file a gaming amendment. They will again go through the TinCab portal and log into their account. Once logged in, on the left side of the screen, they will see the box that says Start a New Filing and click on Charity Filings. Again, the gaming event box is in the center of the following screen. The organization will then click on Amend a Scheduled Gaming Event. The organization will enter the CO number. And again, if the organization is uncertain of their CO number, click on the search, then enter their number and hit Next. It will then bring you to the amendment filing for the gaming event that has been approved. The organization may change the location of the event, so within the county where the organization is based or an adjacent county. The organization may change the date by 28 days on the front or back side of the original approved date. The caveat is that it may not enter into the previous gaming event period. It must be within the current event period. The ticket prices, if changed, can only be changed within $50 of the original price on the approved application. Example, tickets sold at 1 for $10 and 3 for $25, you must keep the ticket sales at a tier price. If each ticket is $10, then the ticket sales must be sold at a single ticket price. The ticket price can only be changed once prior to the ticket sales beginning. Select the box certifying that the information provided is correct. Sign the first and last name and then the title of the preparer. Click Next, and then the filing will be submitted for processing. In summary, it is the responsibility of the organization to ensure that it follows all of the gaming laws. All gaming information can be found on our website at sos.tn.gov/charities. Click on the Charitable Gaming Event Frequently Asked Questions. Do not hesitate to call and ask questions. We are here to help. Our number is 615-741-2555. Again, if the organization has any questions, please feel free to reach out and we will be happy to assist. Thank you.